Hello everyone, I am Leah Simpson, Sissonville Middle School Student Body President. What is a veteran? A veteran, whether active duty, discharged, retired, or reserve, is someone who, at one point in his or her life, wrote a blank check made payable to the United States of America for an amount of up to including his or her life. On behalf of the students and staff of Sissonville Middle School, I would like to thank you for your sacrifice to keep us all safe. Our broadcast today is just a small way for us to show recognition for all that you have done for our great nation.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose no stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Veterans fight for our country, erasing our worries and fears, taking on the responsibility to protect and serve. Everyone support the military, respect the people who lay down their lives and thank them for it. Now say a prayer for our veterans who proudly serve our country.
Veterans Day is a day to show respect for all the soldiers we will never forget. Some gave their lives to protect our land. Others survived for reasons they don't understand. Thanks to them all, young and old, some of their stories are yet to be told. We celebrate the bravery they've shown with a special day to ensure they are known. We honor those who have served in war and peace. Hopefully their efforts will help war cease.
They run into battle, our freedom in their hands. The sound of the guns rattle, now our flag still stands. The praise that they are owed for saving honor and glory, they've paved the precious road so they can tell their story. The lives that we have lost that counted towards our success was such a heavy cost, but they agreed nevertheless. And for the work you do, I'd like to thank you.
Thank you to those who fought for our country, those who are courageous and determined, those who remain headstrong and honorable, those who are patriotic and brave. Thank you to those who fought for our country, those who are tough and heroic, those who stayed phenomenal and strong, those who fought for one and for all. We would not be here without those who served, so take this time to thank them. It is what they deserve.
In Flanders Fields is a poem written during the First World War by a Canadian officer, Lieutenant Colonel John McCrae. He was inspired to write it after presiding over the funeral of his friend and fellow soldier Alexis Helmer. Its references to the red poppies that grew over the graves of the fallen soldiers resulted in the poppy becoming one of the most recognized symbols for the soldiers who have died in the conflict.
In Flanders Fields the poppies blow, between the crosses row on row, that mark our place, and in the sky that larks so bravely sing and fly. Scarce is heard amid the gun below, We are the dead short days ago. We lived, felt dawn, and saw sunset glow. Loved and were loved, and now we lie. In Flanders Fields, take up our quarrel with the foe. To you from fallen hands we throw. The torch be yours to hold it high. If you break faith with us who die, we shall not sleep through the poppies grow in Flanders Fields.
Hello, faculty, staff, and students, and most importantly, veterans and your families. I'm Staff Sergeant Matthew Wood, a member of the West Virginia Army National Guard and the band director here at Sissonville Middle School, and it is a privilege to be your guest speaker today. Today, we celebrate Veterans Day, a day in which we pause to recognize our men and women who have served our great nation. However, we do not serve alone. Our families serve with us, so on behalf of my family, thank you to our veterans and your families for the many sacrifices you've made to keep our country free. During the last school year, I was deployed to the Middle East with the 1st 150th Cavalry Squadron, which is part of the 30th Armored Brigade. During my time away, I had the opportunity to serve with some great people and make some great memories. Today, I want to share with you some of the opportunities the military has provided and what the military has taught me to appreciate. But first, I want to answer some common questions I've received since I've been home. Was it hot where you were? Yes, especially in the summertime when daily temperatures could reach almost 130 degrees. Was it hard to be away from your family? Yes, it's always hard to be away from family, especially when it's for an extended period of time. Did you get to see any camels? Yes, I got to see some camels, and I'm not gonna lie, it was cool to see them outside of a zoo. And the last question, was it sandy? Yes, it was sandy. There was sand everywhere, and it got in everything. Needless to say, I do not want to go to the beach anytime soon. Now, let's talk about the opportunities the military has provided. First was the opportunity to test myself physically and mentally. And this opportunity has continued to present itself throughout my career with leadership training, learning different jobs, and applying my training in real-life situations. These are skills and trainings that benefited both military and civilian careers. Next is the opportunity to travel. Prior to my deployment, I had the privilege to go to Peru twice with the State Partnership Program. Myself and members of the 249th Army Band in Morgantown had the chance to work with the State Department to share our culture through music while learning about Peruvian culture. Some highlights include playing at the U.S. Ambassador to Peru's house for the 4th of July, playing a concert with the Peruvian Navy Band, and playing at the Peruvian Presidential Palace for the changing of the guard. The last opportunity I would like to talk about is the opportunity to get an education. The military provided federal and state tuition assistance, which helped pay for my schooling, making it more affordable. The military made me appreciate a lot of things I took for granted before. These are all things, even during this pandemic, I think we can all step back and appreciate a little more. Family. The military made me appreciate my family and the time I had with them. When you serve, you miss holidays, anniversaries, birthdays, and many other life events. When deployed, soldiers often miss a year's worth of these events. For example, last year, I missed my wife and I's 5th wedding anniversary, the birth of our daughter, my sister's high school graduation, and all the other holidays. The Army also gave me a new definition of family, with many close friends I have made while serving. So, during this Veterans Day, take a minute and appreciate the time you have with your family. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank my extended family here at Sissonville Middle School for your support while I was deployed. I'd also like to thank my family and all the other people who sent care packages and well wishes while I was away. Thank you, and it's much appreciated. Home. The military made me appreciate home. Home is West Virginia, and our home is beautiful. We have so many destinations that people come from all over to see. Blackwater Falls, Seneca Rocks, the grist mill at Babcock State Park, the New River Gorge Bridge, and even our Capitol building. We have trees, mountains, colors, especially during the fall when the leaves turn. It may sound simple, but look at Sand for a year and you come to appreciate the beauty our state has to offer. The little things. The military made me appreciate the little things. Right now, I can get in my truck and I can drive anywhere I want, anytime I want. I can eat at almost any restaurant or order food for takeout. I can pick up the phone and call or text my family, and they will probably answer or respond because there's not an 8-hour time difference and our schedules finally line up again. I can cook my own meals and make food that tastes good whenever I want. I can spend time with my wife and daughter and make memories together. It may sound simple, but when you go without them, you learn to appreciate the little things. I know I said the military has provided me with many opportunities, but I'm most thankful for the things it has made me appreciate. So this Veterans Day, if you know a veteran, thank them and their family for their service. But give them the greatest thanks by enjoying time with your family, exploring our beautiful state, and pausing to enjoy and appreciate the little things. Thank you again to our veterans and your families for your service. May God bless you, and may God continue to bless the United States of America.